Hey up, VsPVPs, ARK fans, generic YouTube bingers, how's it going? I'm Voxesto, and today we're on ARK Survival Evolved on the VsPVP primitive server. Right, so basically, it's just going to be a short episode today. I'm just like binging around the base. Just finally got a female pteranodon, so I've been popping an egg out, stuff like that. But yeah, so the reason for this video is I don't know what well, it's probably got a title and you probably know it already and stuff like that, but I haven't done that yet, so I don't know it. But yeah, the reason for this video is I'm really enjoying this primitive season, and it's like, it is fun and it is enjoyable, and it's you know, it's a lot faster. You can get things done, you can get to the stage where you're raiding that really quick. Everyone's on more of a level ground, stuff like that. It's nice. However, other people don't seem to think it by the looks of things, because we're only averaging like, well, my game time when I log in, sometimes I log in the morning, sometimes like during the day, but my main game time is sort of anywhere from 11 PM onwards GMT. So that works out at about, you know, 6 o'clock in the States, like generally. So from then until 4 o'clock in the morning for me, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I'll be on and be knocking about most nights. Now, over the past, you know, over the past week, there's only really been probably two or three people on in like my prime times, whereas when we was on Ragnarok with normal ARK, it was, you know, there was most nights there was 20 people on at a minimum, so there was always a lot of stuff going on, always a lot of chances to raid and things like that. So what I'm basically saying is it going to be another early, are we going to pull the plug early on it again? Are we, you know, because ARK's release is coming up, that's only in a couple of days, well, it's only in a week, so are we going to, you know, shall we pull the plug early and go back to proper ARK and go back to Ragnarok, because, you know, that map's been updated, it's got some new bits and bobs on it, what I haven't even properly looked at yet. So I don't know what to do, guys. Tell me what you think, like pop your thoughts in the comments. Obviously I've got my ideas what I'd like to do for the next season. Obviously I'd like to just open it up, have loads of dinos again. I don't want to restrict them at all, really. I'll probably just take the cap off altogether, and we'll just have the 500 what it is now. And I'd like to bring Gigas back as well, so we can have that sort of stuff. Rates wise, I'll probably keep it the same as this, you know, 3 or 4 times tame, anywhere from 2 to 4 harvest, and then probably double XP, something like that. We don't need like crazy XP, because it is nice to have the grind, but obviously we'd take away the 2 tribe limit, we'd probably put it up to like 6 or 10 or something like that, so we can have bigger tribes again. Or should we go a different way, and should we have four main tribes, you know, where people have to join the main tribes, so, you know, those tribes are online more often, if you know what I mean, so you don't have like dotted tribes around, well, dotted bases around the whole map where there's only like one person on, so you got no one to raid. Whereas if it was big tribes, there's more chance for someone to raid. I don't know, guys. I'm just throwing ideas in the mixer, really, to be honest. I've been talking to Rain. Rain's a good old boy, Men of Flak, and we've been having a little chat about it, because obviously he's the only one on the server at the minute, and most days he is the only one on the server. So I end up speaking to him a lot more than anyone else about it. Obviously there's Discord, but I'm not going to trash Discord with it until I know what's actually going on and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what you think about it, guys. I mean, I just want to get it back to where it's like proper good stuff going on, and, you know, the usual sort of bits and bobs. But yeah, so I don't know, because I mean, you've probably noticed at the minute, like, my content on this server, well, my content on my channel anyway, because I mainly want to do ARK, and I mainly want to do this series with raiding and stuff like that. I mean, it's slowed right down, guys, and the reason for that is because literally there's, you know, I don't want to have to keep like pushing episodes out where I'm not really up to much, like going to tame a pteranodon or something. You know, I want to get some good episodes out of there, some good raids, base defense, bit of everything, you know, something exciting going on, or like just like massive grinding or something like that, like the biggest metal run you've ever seen. Look, got some grenades here. I've got some more. I've got about like on here, I've got about 150 grenades hidden in this base, and you know, there's no one to throw them at. I've done that one raid. I mean, Rain's out there and he's online at the minute, but looking at his base, there's just no point in me trying to solo it because he's got it all set up. He's all packer, all cushy, 50 Rex. But you know, if we went back to Ragnarok, we could get back in the swing of things, like the normal grind, and obviously there's better mechanics for raiding and stuff with that, because obviously we're limited here. Well, with primitive, we're not even supposed to have grenades. Imagine what it'd be like if we didn't have grenades. Like making trebuchets and catapults and stuff and walking them across the whole map to then not find a base where someone's online. It's just one of them things, guys. I might sound like I'm ranting a bit, but I just want to make awesome videos, and I know you guys want to watch awesome videos, and I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking at the minute, oh, these aren't awesome videos and stuff like that. But with it slacking up a bit, you know, I'd probably be able to have a bit more time to do some base builds and stuff as well, get bits and bobs like that done. And with the launch of ARK as well, a few guys on the Discord channel have actually been talking about a lot of us banding together and going to one of the new servers when they launch them. So that could be fun. I mean, I'll definitely jump on there with them for a laugh. I mean, I won't concentrate 100% on it, but I'll definitely be a part of it. So there'll be like a lot of official PvP and stuff like that as well coming up. But as far as VsPVP goes, you know, I want everyone to be on here. I want everyone to have fun. You know, would you have, for the players that are on here already, would you have more fun if it was just tribey like normal, or would you have more fun if we made like, you know, 2 or 4 mega tribes, like for anyone to join sort of thing? I mean, what we'd do is we'd sort of pick names out of a hat or something like that. But would you have more fun like that? Because obviously the solo players who don't have the big tribes, they don't get to do the raiding and stuff and go, like, you know, bring all the siege dinos out and do that sort of bits and bobs, because, you know, they just simply can't against a big base when they're on their own. You know, those guys would have that opportunity to do it. You know, they might not have even been raiding, so they might get to learn how to raid and things like that. Obviously I could do with some learning how to raid, everyone could do with it a bit of a refresher. But I don't know, guys, you're gonna have to let me know what you think. I mean, I'm going to post this video and everyone in Discord hasn't even been spoken to about this, so there's probably going to be a lot of talk about it over the next couple of days. But with ARK launching in, what, 5 or 6 days now, I think, you know, we've got a little bit of time. But with this server being as dead as it is, I mean, look, if I go into my admin manager, look, there's Rain, he's on. that's the typical story at the minute. If anyone else is on, it'll probably be Monkey. But I mean, you can say it's my play times, and that's fair enough, but when I jump on and off throughout the whole day and there's still like no one on, or 2 people on or something like that, then it's, you know, guys, I can't, it's burnt out. It's just burnt out, and there's nothing else about it. There's nothing else we can do about that, and it might simply just be because primitive. Because when we were on the Ragnarok server, there was, you know, there was a lot more people on. There was a good amount of people at launch, and we had a lot of fun at launch, and then just after it. But yeah, let me know what you think. But yeah, like I said, you know, stuff is stuff. Servers might die down now and then. They might pick back up, but I honestly thought this season would be amazing, and I thought people would love it, and I thought people would jump it. But it's shocking how much people dislike like Rain was just saying. It's funny how people really get put off with using the crossbow over using a long neck or something. You know, that literally could just be the case, that people don't want to use the crossbow. I don't know. Something's up. Something is up. But, you know, guys, I can't say it enough. Let me know what you think. Obviously, I've got my ideas, and I'm going to have a real serious think about where we're going to take it. But obviously, your ideas and your views and thoughts and that towards it do matter, because you guys really enjoy watching the vids. and there's nothing else about it really. If you really enjoy them, you know, you're gonna have your personal preference on what you prefer to see, what vids you enjoy more and stuff like that. So if I can push it in the right direction for you, the viewers, then level 100 Spino. I'm gonna bite him in the spine. Take that, freak. But yeah, you know what you like, guys. Obviously, I don't know what everyone likes. Obviously, you know, I'll put my hands up and say I got it wrong with this season. You know, there's quite a what? 2 Philos, 1 tree. Sounds wrong, doesn't it? 35, 50. Well, look at him. That's some funky colourage. That is pretty nice. But yeah, you know, quite a few people on this server do enjoy it, and they've said they absolutely love the idea of it. Like Rain for one, Apex absolutely loves it. Well, Monkey loves it, but Monkey's gonna love anything, and he's Monkey. But I don't know. I think one of the problems is obviously there's not really any end game. Your end game bases is stone base, what you unlock at 20. You know, there's not really much else to it. But I guess I'm just going to fly over to Rain's base and just have a look what he's up to. You'll see what I mean. There's, you know, he's just got loads of tree houses covered in Plant X. I was having a snout at it the other day when he was offline, so Plant X's wouldn't shoot me. But he's got like that a little bit down there. A greenhouse and a base, and then he's got a base in the trees. A base there, and he's actually got one higher up in that tree as well. You see it just through there. And yeah, you know, there's Plant X everywhere, isn't there? It's just stuff. But yeah, I don't know, guys. What's Rain saying? Yeah, I mean, you know, we're already thinking about what we can do to end this season with like rains and with raids and stuff. So it will probably end soon, guys. We probably will wrap it up. I mean, Apex was thinking about doing some like a couple of raids for the end. I was thinking about doing a couple of raids. You know, let me know more about what you think about the next season, and like, you know, anything can be done. You know, it can be manipulated in any way. Like for instance, it could just be, you know, 2 mega tribes, one with YouTubers in it, one with non-YouTubers in it. And if that's the case, then, you know, that could make for some really funny content, because all the YouTubers will be recording together and you'll see a lot of different point of views, and there might be like little outgoings where certain people go solo raiding from the tribe and fail and stuff like that, and meet other people along the way. And then obviously the non-YouTubers tribing together, and then obviously there's that constant battle between us. But then also there could be mercenary tribes what don't want to tribe up, but even though, you know, they could feel a bit threatened by the big tribes, and we could obviously raid them. You know, they might end up banding up with either side. A little bit of trickery along the way, a little bit of deceiving each other. You know, it could make for a really good season. I think whatever we do is going to make for a better season than this. For players wise, I mean, I'm enjoying it, and I'm always going to enjoy any season we do on ARK. Really, I just love the game. Can't really stress any more than that. But yeah, like I said before, let me know what you think. Hit that thumbs up button if you like the episode or don't like the episode. It's not really an episode, it's just me ranting about it, isn't it? I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry it's just a ranty episode and not actually me going to tame a Spino over there because it's level 100 or something like that. Or going to raid. Well, you know I ain't going to raid because there's no one to raid. But see, look, Rain's on at the minute, and it's 4 AM for him. It's just it. This guy's soldiering on, staying up till 4. Like me, that's what I'll do. And, you know, he ain't got anyone to raid. He wants to go raiding, and he ain't got anyone here to raid. Obviously, he can come raid me if he wants, but he obviously can't be bothered. I don't know. Let's just get this drop. Oh, large crop plot blueprint. Where are you going? Just bred him, didn't I? Nargy. Sposh. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode anyway, guys. Hope I didn't rant on for too long. Hope I didn't do your ears in, smash your eardrums in and stuff like that and get you all stressed out and you didn't enjoy the episode and stuff. But yeah, if you're new to the channel and you're a bit confused about what's going on, hit that subscribe button and you'll find out along the way. And I must say, with ARK launch coming up, it's got, you know, there's got to be a bit more traffic come on. So if you're new to ARK or thinking about getting it at release and want a good server to play on where things are a bit fairer and, you know, the bad stuff don't go on, then yeah, just jump on the Steam group. There's a link in the description down below. We'll get you definitely added for the launch of Season 4. And we'll probably do it the day of launch of ARK. We'll see. We shall see. But anyway, all missions. I'll see you later, peeps. Take it easy.